Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your tarot card reading for January 2023. This is a general reading, so keep in mind that the roles of the individuals identified and the energies identified might be swapped, and that the intensity of the situation may vary. Feel free to take with you whatever resonates and leave behind for others whatever does not. At the end of this reading, I will be pulling some oracle cards to answer 3 questions of yours. But here in this first column, we get a message from your higher self about an aspect of your life finding peace. You have Radha, Soul Flame. You also have Queen of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Sun card. In this second column, we look at the energy of your love life. So Scorpio, let's see here. You have Cosmic Butterfly. You also have the Lovers card. You also have the Empress card, and you have the Four of Pentacles. And in this third column, we get a message from your future self about prosperity. And you have this card of community. You also have King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles. So a lot of pentacles going on there when it comes to community and prosperity. Card at the bottom of the deck, this is interesting. The energy influencing the reading, you have the Three of Swords. So perhaps there's been some upset, some type of disappointment that you've experienced lately, maybe a heartbreak, but it seems like there are a lot of good cards here, so that you are possibly shifting out of that. And with this Soul Flame card here, let's take a look at this message. It says, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. So harmony in relationships, that seems to be the part of your life that is finding some peace. And, you know, that includes the relationship with yourself. And when you have increased love for yourself, then it kind of creates more, love opportunities coming towards you. So you have the Queen of Wands here, and this is a card of being confident, stepping into your power, kind of doing your own thing. And that's because you are really following your heart, following your passion. You have the Page of Swords here. And with the Page of Swords, this is a curious individual wanting to gather more information, kind of learn more about communication, knowledge of all sorts. And then you have this Sun card. So this is happiness, joy, excitement, enlightenment even. So let's do some clarifying here. With the Page of Swords, it's reminding me that the first part of January through, I believe it's January 18th, Mercury is in retrograde, and Mercury is the planet of communication and thought. And when that's in retrograde, the things that you say might not come across as intended. The things that you hear might not be taken the way they were meant. Communications get lost. Thoughts are kind of muddled. So with the Page of Swords, it could be that you're taking some time to be more curious about yourself and what interests you, and kind of recognizing your true strengths, your true passions. I'm going to look at this Page of Swords. You have the Five of Pentacles. So it may be that you have felt, maybe in terms of this Three of Swords energy, that you didn't really, belong somewhere, that you were focusing on what you don't have or weren't accomplishing. But with this Page of Swords energy, it's kind of shifting into more curiosity about what's out there, possible solutions, as opposed to just seeing what the injury is, what the problem is, but more looking at what the potential solutions can be. Let's take a look at the Queen of Wands. You have the King of Swords. So Scorpio, with this Queen of Wands energy, there is a sense of following your passions. With the King of Swords, it may be that you are dating someone or have dated someone recently that is this kind of King of Swords energy. It also could be that it's really important to embrace that King of Swords energy, to really be a good communicator, to really be in a place of clear thinking and doing what you want, following your heart, but being able to communicate those things to others. And maybe even there's a part of you that wants to embrace more, like, something that's creative, but like uses your imagination and your thoughts as well. Maybe like writing, something along those lines. Let me take a look at the Sun card here. You have the Page of Swords again. So it's really this Page of Swords energy, this being curious, really trying to learn more about those around you, about what makes you happy, and communicating, the love that you have for yourself and for others, and kind of really step into your power. You may be being curious about it, but it seems that you kind of have just shifted your focus to see a new path, a new way of looking at things. So if you've experienced a breakup recently, or you've had a job loss, it's as if you are really shifting your mindset to kind of focus on the best parts of you and how to communicate that to others, for relationships, for job opportunities. So that seems to be a good change. And here you have this Cosmic Butterfly card with respect to your love life. And that Cosmic Butterfly is all about transformation and change. Sometimes that's not comfortable. Sometimes it is dramatic, But here it seems like this change is going to be for the better. You've got the Lovers card. This again is not only about love, like romantic love, it's about partnerships of all kind. That could be even love for yourself. But I will say the Lovers card is associated with the zodiac sign of Gemini, which is associated with the planet Mercury, which is in retrograde. So here again, possibly focusing on your communications. And with the Empress card, this is about love and beauty, nurturing, being creative. And you also have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is about keeping what you can keep. If you've had a job loss recently, it may be that you are saving up, but because this has to do with love and this cosmic butterfly, it might be, Scorpio, that this is you holding on to a certain type of foundation. It might be building a new foundation that really affects your love life. So let's take a look at what this Four of Pentacles is about. You have the Four of Cups. So fours, they're about stability, they're about foundations. And so again, it is almost like a shifting of a mindset. So embracing even the concept of change. If this is, a job loss or whatever kind of breakup, upset, disappointment that this Three of Swords energy is from, related to this Five of Pentacles, this seems like it will allow for a huge change to come in with respect to your awareness of your environment, what to be grateful for, what are new opportunities that are coming in, and recognizing that if you just try to hold on to the way things are or were, then you're not allowing the opportunity for something new to come through. So let's see about this Empress here. You have the Two of Wands. So this is an opportunity to get outside of your comfort zone. This change, whatever is going on in your love life, to really embrace your beauty, to love yourself more, to focus on pleasure and sensuality, your five senses, the things that you want to create for yourself. Let's take a look at this Lovers card. You have the Two of Cups. And here, this, I forget what it's called. It's usually like a sign, medical symbol, that is a card of communication. So this Lovers card and this Two of Cups is about partnership. And at the heart of it is about communication, and making a commitment to a lifestyle change, to actually think of the other person, to keep, to kind of put them as priorities in your life. So here it seems like there's opportunity for great love, and it starts with kind of shifting a mindset and stepping into, self-love, recognizing your beauty, recognizing your power, your creativity, and then sharing that, communicating that with, people that you care about. And in this third column, this message of prosperity, you have community. So kind of seems that your community is key to prosperity here. You have the King of Pentacles, and with the King of Pentacles, this is someone who oversees their community, someone who, is compassionate, cares about those around them, is a protector, is also a provider. And, not only does he do those things, the people that are within his community kind of support each other. And that's where this kind of Six of Pentacles pops up. It's a sense of, charity, people, in need, giving or receiving from others who are able to give, and kind of creating a balance and harmony. With the Nine of Pentacles, there's a sense of, enjoying your hard work, enjoying the rewards of it, and feeling confident, knowing that you did this on your own, but also to a certain extent based on the people that helped you along the way. People who maybe connected you with the right person or gave you good feedback, something along those lines. So here, let's go ahead and clarify that. Let's look at this King of Pentacles. You have the Moon card here. So if there is some, lack of clarity on something, some fear kind of coming up, kind of seems that, seeking advice of someone who is, kind of been through that before, who knows that landscape, getting advice from them would be helpful. Let's take a look at the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Wands, and that is a sense of really, feeling drained, being prepared for anything, but to a certain degree, this is also someone who has taken their past concerns with them and kind of looking over their shoulder as opposed to living in the moment and in the now. And, to some degree, if you are feeling overwhelmed, talking to someone, getting support, recognizing, what is truly going on around you. I think environment is also key there. So let's take a look at the Six of Pentacles. Right. Well, you have the King of Cups here. So Scorpio, this is emotional stability. This is caring, emotional support, someone who can really take on a lot, someone who is protective and loyal. So to some degree, it's almost as if your community, being a part of your community, whatever that is for you, that could be, family relations, it could be, friends, it could be even people in your neighborhood or people at your work, wherever you find your community. It's almost as if through this community support, you could potentially, have a mentor or find that, long-term romantic love relationship, depending on if you already have a relationship, you're looking more for a mentor, or if you are looking for more romantic love. So it seems like, your community is that road for that wealth, success, good fortune, happiness for you, Scorpio. So I'm going to close off the reading with the Revolving Time Oracle to answer 3 questions. If you need to figure out what those questions are, then go ahead and pause the video. You can ask a yes or no question about when something will happen, or even who. So it goes, gives you an element and you can see what a person's sign is. So first question, the answer, you have this card of practicality. It is card 32, element is earth. The answer is yes. When it comes to timing, it says time to slow down. So this is equivalent to the, what was the word? Oh, not what is the word? Queen of Pentacles. And it's kind of giving me the 9 of Pentacles and Empress vibes. If you were asking about a person, Earth corresponds to Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So for question 2, you have card 22, empathy. This is equivalent to the Page of Cups. The answer is yes. In terms of timing, it is spring season. If you're asking about a person, the element of water corresponds with you, Scorpio, as well as Pisces and why can't I think of it? Pisces and Cancer. Okay. And then for card 3, question 3, you have this card of integrity, card 37. Element is air. The answer is maybe, and the timing is weeks. I believe this is equivalent to the King of Swords. So if you're asking about a person, air corresponds with Libras, Gemini, and Aquarius. So Scorpio, I hope that this reading provides a helpful perspective of your month. We'll see you next time. Take care.